What's up? So it is 15:14 p.m. It's Thursday. And this is a movie review on one of the most controversial films of 2020, Cuties. And I know you're like, oh god, he watched it. Oh no. Well, yeah, I did watch it. One, because I was tired of, I'm like, why is everybody bitching so hard about the movie? I mean, I did see the initial, reaction and shit to it when it was first announced. But me being me, I know there's always two sides to every story. Everybody's bitching about how it's pedophilia, and the other side of it, nobody ever wants to talk about. They just focus on the one fucking side. I even got into, debate about it on Facebook with a friend and whatnot. And I've seen a lot of shit. I've watched a lot of goddamn shit over the years from, the worst films I have seen in quality. Well, in terms of just terms of fucked up. Bastard Out of Carolina, Human Centipede, Nymphomaniac Director's Cut, Hound Dog, Showgirls Unrated. What else was there? Antichrist, Last Temptation Christ, and a whole slew of other stuff. I've seen everything under the goddamn sun, just about. Even Old Boy. And Old Boy is a damn good cult classic. So let's get into Cuties. So when I first heard about it, I said I'll watch it when I'm bored. So I'm on Twitter today, and somebody's like, this is so horrible. And they posted a clip of them dancing and twerking and shit. And I'm like, okay. Now, I know there's more to it than that, because I even saw the trailer when it was announced. I was like, this looks interesting. I mean, at first I watched it, I was like, I'm going to skip this. I don't ever really want to watch it. And then I got around to watching it today. It's a solid 6 out of 10. Because there are two sides to every fucking story. So the movie itself follows 11-year-old Amy, I forget. Yeah, Ami. And how she is, she comes into womanhood, she wants to join this dance crew and break away from traditional family values. I totally get that. That was bugging the shit out of me. I totally get that. Everybody wants to break away from traditional family shit. I totally get that. And, the allure of social media and wanting to be popular and all that, it shows really hard in this film and shit. That's what the basis of it is and shit. That's what the damn film's trying to tell you and whatnot. And I mean, it takes some very daring fucking steps in this shit. And I was blown away by how daring it was. No wonder it was TVMA. Jesus Christ. I mean, I've seen some fucked up shit, and I thought Bastard Out of Carolina was bad. This is woof, above that. And I love Bastard Out of Carolina. That's a damn good movie. It's just one of those that I'll only watch one time. Or maybe twice in my life. Because I've already seen it twice in my life. And it's still good. It's just rough. But with Cuties, I totally get why people are pissed off about it. I get that side of it. I can see the pedophilia in it, but I see more the movie side of it versus the pedophilia side. That's how I am. I see both sides of the argument. And, everybody's got a right to their own opinion. Everybody has assholes. That's what opinions are. Everybody's got one. It's whatever. But for me, it's like I'll watch. Like I'm only gonna watch Cuties one time. I mean, it's a good film. It's good. It's not like amazing. It's decent good. It's not something I'd wanna own in my collection and be like, hey, let's watch Cuties because I'm bored. Like, nah, I'm good. um, and the whole time I watched it, I sat back and I'm thinking back to middle school because that's sixth grade. 11 years old is sixth grade. And one of the things that really drove me nuts was how tall Ami was. And I was trying to remember back to when I was that tall and how tall everybody was and when I was in sixth grade. And I'm like, man, I don't remember. And then I was like, did everybody dress like that back then? For my generation. That's the whole thing is Gen Gap as well. Like I remember some girls in my grade dressing like that, but not hardcore like that. Mostly like the biggest exploration with them back then was lip gloss. Yeah, I remember. Now it's coming back to me. Lip gloss, Roxy wear. Um, yeah, I'm going way back. um, Crop tops for sure. Short shorts, jeans, leather jeans. Oh my god, leather jeans were such a fucking rage back then. Oh man. Whoo, man. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, story time. I smacked a lot of asses in middle school. When I was in middle school, I spanked a lot of chicks' asses with permission. So yeah, I grew up with all that shit. Like that was me back then. But not anymore. Now I'm just like, whatever. But looking back and then comparing it to Cuties, it's just it was. I mean, it can be a hard film to watch if you're easily triggered or offended or just a fucking cunt, aka Karen, or Karen man. um, but like that's the purpose of filmmaking is to be daring and take on a subject that people often see as taboo. And I like that because, it gives you something to really look at and to see it in another culture's eyes is really important because everybody is so stuck in the Americanized stigma of what's right and what's wrong that we tend to forget that there's other countries where the shit is actually legal and there's practices and shit they have going on that have been done for centuries and millennia. Shit. You can't expect, somebody to come to your country and, bow down to what you're doing right away. That's so dumb. I mean, like over in the UK, 16 is the legal age for drinking. 16 or 18 is the legal age for drinking. Over here, originally, smoking was 18. Now that's been bumped up to 21. I know in some countries the age of consent is 14. Over here it's 16. Unless that changed. I haven't really checked shit in a long time, so whatever. But anyway, back to the film. Like it's really good. I did love I love the outfits. I love the hair designs. Um Music was okay. The culture was cool. Because I like learning, like if it's a foreign film, I like learning the culture. It's nice to see a new area that I don't know about. You know, this is all new to me, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. Um, it was nice seeing an adolescent coming of age story, but at the same time, yeah, it was very, very bold and daring and straight up controversial. But, you know, there's always controversy with every fucking film. I mean, the only thing I can compare this movie to while I was watching it was thinking about the Babysitters Club and how they were dressed back then. I was like, ooh. But, that was about it. Like, other than that, like, the film is worth a watch. It really is, because there are two sides to the story, and I just broke all that down. Like, is it a good film? Yeah. Is it worth the negativity is getting? I'll go with 40% of that. Yeah, definitely 40% of that. Does it deserve to be review bombed? Fuck no. Because that's people just jumping on their high horse and like, this is offensive. I don't like it. It's pedophilia. 1.5 star or half a star review. Like, that's so dumb. um, what else is there? Um, yeah, I can't think of anything else wrong or not wrong or that bugged me. I mean, like if you watch it, it's worth it. It's you know, it's worth your time. I almost turned it off when Ami first started dancing, but I was like, nah. Then I'd be giving in to that mindset of it's bad. I shouldn't be watching this. But I stuck it, so I stuck it out. It was worth the wait too. It was worth it. Um. So yeah, I just whatever. Or no, not Ami. Um. Angelica. That's what it was. Yeah. When Angelica started dancing, that's when. Yeah. But no, I stuck it out. It was a good film. Decent good. Not super good. Decent good. So, you know, that's how I feel about it, you know? I mean, I'm honest, I'm blunt, you know. I'm not gonna, you know, give it high praise and shit. It's just, it's really good and I named off what I liked. Is it gonna be one of those films that goes down in history as, you know, a top 10 controversial? Oh, definitely. Most definitely. Easily. um, I still can't believe how fucking bold that shit was. Jesus Christ. I'm blown away by how bold that film was. Like, wow. Like, woof. I mean, like, I've grown up with so many coming of age stories, it's ridiculous. And they're all so bland and boring, and this one was like, oh wow, breath of fresh air. Because one, it wasn't American. Two, it was a different approach. Three, it was more modern, which was really smart because I mean, if you really look at it, like, you know, she wanted to break away from family traditions and be somebody different. She wanted to be her own person. And discovering the uh, allure of social media and popularity and all that shit, it just, you know, it makes sense. You know, it's like, especially at that age, like that's, you know, coming into your teen years and shit, especially for girls, because girls are so impressionable at that age, you know, because they're still growing up. You're, you know, you're coming into puberty and shit, and you have all these role, well, today's role models are shit. I had good role models growing up. Everybody that I grew up with had great role models for the most part. Today's role models are just so fucking trash. It's like, ugh. Um, but it's all about first impressions and how easily impressionable we are. And for her, it was the allure of dancing. And, well, yeah, everything, it's on how you want to express yourself and shit. That's how I look at it. The one thing I am bummed about is who the fuck won the contest. I was so mad. I'm still kind of mad about it. Like, who the fuck won the contest? But how do I feel about pedophilia? Honestly, yeah, it's wrong, but it doesn't faze me because I've grown up with that shit. Like, the first instance of that shit I ran into was Mary Kay Letourneau in '96. Then, it just kind of like built up and built up, and then over the years, it was like, wow, there's so many teacher scandals and shit with that going on. And then I ran into a female pedophile when I was 20. That was exciting. Ugh, it was so weird. So, that's just how I am. Like, I don't let stuff super affect me, because if I let stuff super affect me, then it would really, detract from my progress that I'm making now. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm just like, if it's there, it ain't bothering me, I ain't gonna worry about it. Shit'll get taken care of in its own way. Karma is, what was the word I was thinking of? I can't think of the word. Damn. Damn. I had a perfect fucking word too. I don't know. Whatever. Eh, It'll come to me after it's over. Like, fuck, that was a good word. Karma is worldwide. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Anyway. So if you agree with what I said, cool. If you don't, totally understand. If you're gonna go on Twitter and try to cancel me, good fucking luck. That's funny as hell. You support pedophilia. Did you not hear a word I said in this whole fucking video? Whatever. If you like daring films, controversial films that take risks and get ridiculed for it, you'll definitely like this. If not, totally understand. Not everybody's going to have the same opinion on this. I get that. Because not every film is everybody's cup of tea. That's one. So, yeah. That's how I feel about Cuties. Like, I just hope, like, my hope for the film is that, everyone involved, still, keeps going with their careers and shit and doesn't get bogged down by all the bullshit with it. Because that ain't fair. Because if you bombard the fuck out of a project that somebody put their whole heart into and whatnot, you're not only fucking over the director and the cast, you're fucking over the crew too. So, yeah. But yeah, that's how I feel. So, that is my review of Cuties. So, yeah. Would I recommend it to you and friends? Watch it once. Just, one run through. That's all you gotta do. Just give it one run through, see how you feel about it. If you feel the same way I feel, cool. You totally get where I'm coming from. If you don't, I totally respect that. Because I already made my point on this shit. So, Until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.